4:20 a.m. Friday, April 24th. I'm just taking a break from doing some editing. And honestly, I think this is going to be more of a yap sesh story time than anything. Than me actually playing the piano, because I don't have my piece, my music with me. Okay. Why is this not sitting right? What the fuck? There's been a music thing here the whole time. What? Oh my god. Wow. It's just been, what the fuck? That's crazy. Or maybe they just put this on, but somebody put it under the piano for some reason. Anyway, who cares? I think this stand is backwards. The piano is leaning away from me. Like it's slanted up. Is it supposed to be like that? I don't think it is. I don't think it's supposed to be slanted at all, really. I want to see what happens if I flip this shit around. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, it's still kind of slanted away. It's the same. It's the same. But now all the cords are all wrapped around all the places they shouldn't be. Who's gonna know besides me, huh? Who's gonna know? And you. Besides me and you. Don't get me in trouble now. Don't think this is a real terrible offense. So, anyway. Anyway, yeah, I don't have my sheet music with me, so I'm just gonna. Fuck. Who cares? Anyway, I was just listening to Creepcast. I was listening to Stolen Tongues, and I was getting really wigged out because I'm all alone here in the school. It's 4:30, and the computer lab I was in was like a. The computer lab I'm in is like a liminal space. Like, it looks like the fucking back rooms. Sorry, it looks like the back rooms, and you know, they had a break in conversation or something, and you know, I kind of start looking over my shoulder because I'm like, oh shit, it's like, I'm kind of freaked out right now, and I don't know, at the other end of the room, maybe 60 feet away from me, not more than 60 feet, probably about 100 feet away, I see an open door, and I'm like my heart sinks. And the thing is, I don't want to go back there now, but I have to because I have work to do. I got to go back there. I don't want to, though. The sun is going to be up soon, though. The sun is going to start rising soon. Sunlight will be in, and I'll feel safer. But still, it's like, I don't want to be there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I just had to brain fart for a fart. I had to fart for a fart. Brain fart. I'm farting fart. Brain fart. Anyway, I don't know what that was. I think I'm going crazy. But anyway, I had to come down here. I was going to go make myself some ramen. That's why I left. And then I had to come down to the basement to get my bowl because I left it down here for some reason. I got the ramen in my... I took the ramen out of my pocket, bruh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did it go? I know I put it in my pocket because I was like, yeah, I don't want to have to walk back over there. Shit's fucked up. Messed up, man. Anyway. Chopsticks. Fresh ones too, look, not even broken. Yeah, I was just gonna talk. I used to live in a scary place with scary things. Nah, it's just freaking Central Maine. Central Maine, the dead of winter, it's pitch black. All the time. And I used to make up things as a kid a lot of just beasts, like creatures and beasts, like nasty, really disgusting things that were lurking in the darkness because when you look out of the kitchen window, you can't see a single thing. There's nothing out there. It's almost like, it's so dark. It's like the trees just packed up and moved away. Or the creek out there just like simply disappeared. And it's quiet too. It's cold, completely dark, and completely silent. And so like I'd be afraid to go in the kitchen at night because I would have like just this like overwhelming fear or like dread that there was something outside the window. Either something looking at me or something that was so like huge and massive, it was just obscuring the window. And so it would take me like a really long time to muster the courage to go out in the kitchen. And the same thing came for our computer room. We kept our desktop, fucking big ass, early 2000s desktop in the laundry room. But in order to get to the laundry room, not only did I have to cross the big window in the kitchen, but there was a metal door. So the window is over here. Laundry room is right here, like the door. And then right across from it is the door pretty much into our house from the porch. And it also had just a giant glass pane, like half of it was just glass. And the porch was also pitch black. And the thing is, the light bulb on the porch didn't work either. The light bulb in my porch didn't work until I was in like high school or something. It's not even that it didn't work. I just don't think we like replaced it. Like, I don't think we put a bulb in there. Or I don't know. I don't know what the current setup is. But it works now. But anyway, so I would have to run past the kitchen window and then run past the kitchen door to get to the computer. So that meant I had to really want it. And also at that time, so now, all right, so we're flipping the script here. This is the laundry room. So imagine I'm running in this way. Window, door, laundry room. Laundry room, right? Right around this corner is the desk, the computer, right? Right about here where my zipper is, window. I don't know if we had a curtain for that window. I cannot recall curtains on that window ever being drawn until around high school. So I had those big ass windows to run past, and then as I'm in the computer room fucking playing Animal Jam or Friv or something, I've got this big ass window behind me that's like, I was tweaking back in those days, dude. I was fucking scared shitless half the time. So I bring like a blanket with me, or like a towel or something, and just put it over my back. So one, I had like I had like a weight on my back, so I felt like kind of protected, but it's also, I'm like disguised, It's like when you hide under the blankets and the monster in your closet can't hurt you anymore, like that sort of thing, but not really. And it was more just like, obviously they'd think I was a person, but maybe if I stay still enough, they'd think I was like laundry. But more importantly, it's like they won't recognize me. They won't look at that blanket and be like, that is Colby Earl Lewis under there. Like, there's a little bit of mystery. In terms of the monsters, of course. There were never people. I don't think a stranger has ever approached my house while I was there, at least. Somebody's using the elevator. I hope it's a security guy. I want to scare the shit out of it. Honestly, the security guy would probably scare the shit out of me. I want to know where the fuck my ramen went. I don't remember taking it out of my pockets. I remember putting it in my pockets. I don't remember taking it out. Also, my mustache is really fucking sucking, dude. It's hurting so bad. Like, see, even brushing it down hurts. And it doesn't like hurt. It's just kind of like it's a tug that's painful. I gotta grow out a full beard with this shit, man. I can't just trim it right. I want to get rid of this. I've never liked having hairy cheeks. I've never had hairy cheeks before. Well, I mean, I've had hairy cheeks, but never committed to a full beard before. I don't really want to. I liked having the goatee. I liked the goatee a lot. But I am starting to look more normal now, I think. You know, the facial hair is really feeling in. Hold on, I got a fart. I called that one too early, but when it happens, don't be surprised. There we go. Oh, I remember where I put it. I set it down. I turned on the cafeteria lights and set it down in front of the microwave. That's where it is, the microwave. I recall now. It is clear as day. My mind has not been clouded by these evil beasts, but anytime I'm walking anywhere in this building now, I'm checking every door. Like, I'm looking in every direction and then, like, kind of holding there for a bit and then looking at, like, I shouldn't be watching Creepcast this late. But the sun will be up soon, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Especially a guy like me, dude. Because when I saw that door open, when I saw that opened door, oh my God, if I saw the door open, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm leaving that project open. I will let that computer shut down and wipe my fucking progress. I am gone if I watch a door open. Anyway, but like, so from my childhood, the visions of these creatures, the imagery of these creatures still comes to me when I'm scared. And so I saw that door and I imagined like a woman, okay, that is probably about my height, but very like wide, like wider bones, like a wider rib cage, not like, she's not fat, just wide, like very wide. That's it. That's literally all I have to say. Like her bones just got stretched along, what is this, the x-axis? Got stretched along the x, right? Got stretched laterally. And not super wide, but probably about a chest and a half wide. Like, yeah, if I took this fucking rib and just fucking added it on there, that's probably about how wide she was. Long, straight black hair, obscuring her face. Very classic imagery. Let's see. And then like a very, tight skin. Very tight skin. Like super emaciated. And honestly kind of just missing some skin. So it's like kind of muscly. But her skin is like, imagine like Manila, like the Manila folder, that color, but add some white to it, right? So like a cream, maybe. A cream. And then, but that's the base layer. So like base layer of her skin is like kind of cream. So it's got like a little bit of that, like a little like orangey, like yellow brown sort to it. And then almost like I guess I want to say blood glaze, just like a little bit of a just a little bit of a blood glaze, but it's like there's more glazed in some spots than others. She's got long fingers. Well, that's pretty much it. I didn't think about her legs because I couldn't see them because there was a table in the way. I didn't see them with my eyes. I did not see her with my eyes. I do not have schizophrenia. What do you think about people who say schizophrenia? Sometimes I think they're pricks because I'm like, who the fuck says schizophrenia? Who are you? Anyway, but I also say a lot of words funny, and I sometimes spell color with a U, so I'm probably more of a prick than anyone who says schizophrenia. Sometimes I want to say schizophrenia, actually. Or like, I like to say prestigious instead of prestigious. Prestigious. Yeah, so I'm the cock here. But, anyway, that lady. Imagine that lady. And also this reminds me, another fear that I have is I just have a fear of, or if ever I'm in a field late at night, or not even a field, just really any outdoor space that extends for a long period, like a long, a long distance. I just had a memory. I'll share it in a moment. I am so afraid, or sorry, specifically if it's well lit, like if it's a full moon and it's a clear sky, and you can see things, like especially if it's a place like you can identify the surroundings. I am afraid that I'll see some like real tall, like giant at the edge. Say I'm in a field and there's a tree line at the tree line, and then it just starts like running toward, and not even a giant, it's just like maybe 9 feet tall. So that is pretty giant, but not like, freaking skyscraper. 9 foot tall dude just starts running at me. And it's a field. And the thing is like, I guess I can run away, but it's like, there's no other visual information there. So it's literally the entirety of my focus has to be on him, right? Like, something about that is so, like, the fact that he is all of the stimuli is scary. Anyway, thinking of, there was one time I was out waiting for the bus, which I also hated doing because I was the first kid on the bus, so I'd have to get up at like 5:30. The sun doesn't start rising until like at 5:30 until like April. So for almost all of the school year, I'm standing outside in the pitch dark waiting for this bus. And there was one time, I so very distinctly remember this. It scared the daylights out of me. And it still does because it's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. I was just kind of moving around. I was just kind of swinging my arms, and I brushed something that was like wet fur. And like, the thing is, I was standing between my parents' cars because, well, like, it gives me a little bit of protection out in the dark. Got a car here, nothing out there. And you might say, Colby, why didn't you just stand inside? I did start doing that after a while. I don't know why I didn't think of it in the first place. Or no, I didn't think of it in the first place because the bus just wouldn't stop